Well, good morning, our beloveds. It is another day in paradise. Where do you find yourself today? What do you find yourself focusing on? Allow your mind, your points of inspiration to guide you right now. Do not allow the normative language of stay focused on school and work. These are not normal times. Pay attention to the world around you. Take it in fully. It will overwhelm your nervous system, no doubt. But we need you to be present and to witness, and more importantly in the future, to remember the atrocities that are being disclosed. It is not so much the words by which you judge someone, it is their actions. And if you find their words in hidden corners, in hidden corridors, in hidden tunnels, that is where the truth lies. Do not look for the forward, public-facing commentary that is manipulated, that is designed to distort perception. Look at what people say behind closed doors when they are provided anonymity. That is who these people are. It is not meant to be good or bad, high or low. We are trying to encourage you all to be open, curious, and inquisitive. And don't draw a judgment, though there will be a visceral reaction. Say, okay, but let me continue. Let me continue. Let me continue. If you look at one piece of a puzzle and draw a conclusion on what the full picture is, you will be dismayed. Allow it to unfold and to evolve, and just be mindful of your nervous system reaction. What feels safe, what doesn't, what feels icky, and what doesn't. And then maybe why. This really disturbs me. I am really upset by this. Good God, is this really going on behind closed doors? I knew it. I knew it. Whatever it is, allow your psyche and your intuition to guide you, to help to navigate you through this pile of news, of information, of data. Allow the data points to connect the picture. Connect the dots, right? You may not know what the image is when you have only connected 2, 3, or 5 dots. Allow the 100 dots to evolve so you will achieve the 100th monkey status, meaning it will become part of the collective. What you pass down to your children is genetic data. Make certain that you pay attention right now so that your children and your offspring and your ancestors will remember these horrendous data points and the picture and the image that it will reflect of the depravity of the human mind, the capacity to harm others when no one is looking. It is your responsibility, and only yours, to shine a light on what has been hidden for too long. Do not expect others to do the hard work right now. It is your responsibility to educate yourself and yourselves, which are your many parts, who need to see that the victimized finally have a voice, finally have an audience, finally have a theater where the masses will participate in the viewing, the witnessing, the experiencing of the horrors of what they have experienced. We do not wish for this to be hidden under a rug any longer, or to be dismissed as this is somebody else's problem. This is your problem. Chew. Be part of the solution. And be mindful of quick judgments to what is fact and what is not, what is truth and what is not. It all needs to be revealed before you fully understand the scope, the magnitude, and the depth of what will be unearthed, uncovered, revealed, and shown to humanity. This is literally the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more hidden underneath the waters. And as the swamp drains prophetically, more and more of what has been hidden will continue to be exposed. Trust in the process, trust in the journey, and trust in the slow drip, 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 drip. We cannot overwhelm you all with a huge data dump. Look at what this 1% has already produced. There's 99% more, though it is an energetic 99% and not a literal. Finding yourselves in these days is challenging, and we have shared repeatedly, your mission is, what am I willing to stand up for? What am I willing to die for? Where will you energetically pick up a sword and say, I will no longer participate, I will no longer purchase, I will no longer vote for? These are the powers that you have. To dissociate, which is to ignore the reality, will not help humanity to ascend. Be part of the process and part of the solution, no matter how sick it makes you. Be a witness to human atrocities as the swamp is finally drained. And so it is. Namaste.